Okay, y'all, I got a couple of minutes. I just left court and I made it right on time to pick my little ones up from school. I left court with my daughter's dad. Now, my daughter will be 12 in January, and her father in life has only made 3 payments. And the last payment was in 2020, and they were all garnishments. One was from a stimulus check. One was from a check he was working at McDonald's, like, I don't know, several years ago, and that was only for like $100 and some. And then the third one is from tax time back in 2014. So yeah, real bad. We went to court and I checked in and everything. He was about 30 minutes late, but luckily for him, I was still in the waiting room. Our case didn't get called yet, so they let him back. And he smiled at me. He was all happy. He was waving, trying to give me a hug, and I just gave him a cold, just a disgusted look. When I see him smile, and the crazy thing is my daughter looks so much like her father. When I see him smile at me, it just reminded me of how many times my daughter has had tears in her eyes crying about not being able to see her father. It hurted me. How he broke my daughter's heart. So it was tension in the room, and he was looking like, oh, snap. And people in the room was looking like, oh, snap. Here's the thing. We already went to court in October, y'all. And a judge had ordered him to make a payment by now in December the 21st, to make a payment by then in order to avoid being held in contempt of court. He had a lawyer and everything today, y'all. A lawyer. He has not made a payment since, and the judge had said that he was going to he's going to extend our court date to February the 15th of next year, and he's giving him one more chance to make a payment, but now the amount is inside of the court's hands, not his. So the state suggested $1,000, and his lawyer stood up. She was like, that's too much because he already does not have a job, already not trying to pay. He already has not been paying, and that's too high of an amount and too short a time to expect him to make that $1,000. So that's when the judge corrected it, and he said, okay, well, 600 is doable. He can do 600. And they asked me like, hey, do you have any questions? And I said, I don't have any questions, but I do have a concern if I can make a statement. So they let me make a statement, y'all. My violin came on. I was knowing some real stuff. I was like, I have been raising our daughter on my own and supporting her financially since I was 18 years old. Your Honor, I am 30 and I'm tired. And y'all, it was like some soap opera stuff. And as I'm talking, I'm listening to my own words, and I'm like, I'm 30 years old. I've been doing this on my own. I got pregnant at 17. I gave birth at 18, even during the pregnancy. I have been doing this on my own for 13 years, including the pregnancy. Wow. It was sad. And Yana, I'm just embarrassed that I even have to come here today. I didn't know back then. I didn't know the type of man that he would become. I was a teenager, and I don't know him now. And it's sad, but the person who really suffers out of this is our daughter. He's not even trying to give her his time. And y'all, I just thought about it. I gotta bleep out his name because I sure enough said his name. But yeah, he's not even trying to give her his time. Long story short, it's very sad. Like, when he went up there, I just felt disgusted in the way that he was talking, and it made me feel like, girl, who did you get over? Who did you have a baby by at this point? So y'all, long story short, y'all see my brother behind me in that van just pulled up, that maroon van. That's my brother picking up his little ones. But yeah, long story short, I said that I tried to do arrangements where he sees my daughter, and this was back in like March of this year. He's gotten her about 3 times, and that was it. He went cold turkey. He wasn't picking up the phone no more, and I was not going to chase him either. So y'all, he stood up. He started yelling like, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. And the lawyer trying to calm him down. Like, the judge is turning up on him like, if I didn't ask you to speak, don't speak type stuff. And the lawyer was like, well, my client has an objection. I can't talk today. My client has an objection. He said that that's not true. And they let him speak. And he was like, I got her more than 3 times. I was getting her every weekend for a couple of months. And she's lying, saying that I never gave our daughter anything. I gave her $10 on Cash App in March. So don't even lie on my name. And that's the real, for real, for real. $10 in March on Cash App. First of all, that's not true. But second of all, $10, bro, I wouldn't even said that. I would have just been quiet. Like, you're just making your case look worse. But long story short, you know I went on that hiatus, y'all. So tell me why he told the judge it's hard to get in contact with her. I did try. See, she does stuff like this. She do that. And she deleted all her social media and I couldn't get in contact with her. And judge, can you tell her to stop deleting her social media and blocking me so I can get in contact with her? Bro, what? How's the judge gonna tell me what to do with my social media? Number one. Number two, that's not true, y'all. I was trying to call his phone like I normally do. I was the one who had to reach out to him for my daughter's visitation, and he stopped picking up the phone. And to take it a step further, if y'all want me to be for real, y'all, after having a miscarriage and everything, and having that surgery, and I had got out the hospital and everything, I was still trying to contact this man. He left me hanging during my surgery. I was still trying to contact this man so he could at least get our daughter to give me a break off of mother duties so I can rest and recuperate. Y'all, I had a major life-threatening surgery, and you still couldn't get her to help me out? You still couldn't? And that's your child? That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I did my duty on reaching out and trying to connect those two together. But at this point, he doesn't want to. Long story short, he got mad at me. And when it was time to go, he took the elevator, I took the stairs, and y'all, I was trying to hurry up and get down. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna see who he rode with. Let me hurry up. So I'm moving my little feet, and I'm trying to trample down the stairs and hurry up. Y'all, he got off that elevator quick as ever. He started jogging to the parking lot, and I was trying to see if somebody had gave him a ride, but he jogged all the way home. I'm sorry, this Kit Kat good, but you know what? I've been taking care of our daughter, and it's sad that he's making no effort. And I agree with my best friend and my sister when they were like, Star, you need to take him to court and don't let up on him. Don't let up. He ain't trying to do nothing. He's not trying to. So that's my little vlog of today. It feels good talking to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, something personal and deep, because I just had to get that off my chest. Like, I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing this. It would be nice to have help from the dad, if not financially, at least physically being there. But my daughter will be good with just me. And here come my little princess baby bee coming to the car right now. So love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.